To his right, I knew where he was going.
Yeah.
All right, hey, good morning, racers. Good morning. Woo! Yeah. So was that a day yesterday or what? Huh? What a day. So let's do the driver's meeting. What do you say? We have a few things to talk about this morning. First of all, I want to thank you all for your participation and coming out and spending the money to come. And the most important message I want to get out is that you doing what you do is doing the most important thing all of us can do that love the sport, and that's keep drag racing alive and stop tracks from closing. So thank you from all of us for doing your part. Thank you. Now that being said, you're not one of 1,000 guys that try to get into this race. We're talking 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 racers trying to get into your 500 spots. So it wasn't that the rumors that I pick you and you and you. It's first come, first serve. And we may have to change that as we go forward because of the volume. Royce, what did you have at your track? 5,000 racers trying to get into 500 spots in less than 60 seconds.
I got in that one too.
Yeah. So that's the kind of popularity that's
I got in on a dot. As soon as it opened, I was in it.
Before we get started on some of the details of the race, I want to do my thank yous real quick. You do a show like this, and it's become big, and it takes a lot of moving parts. You see the signage and the stand that I stand on and all the cameras. That camera right up there, those wires, there's a camera that's going to follow your cars today at 100 miles an hour watching you down the track. There's going to be a helicopter that's going to get an aerial shot of you guys.
Awesome.
That doesn't happen just automatically. That happens because of the production company, because of the network, and the track all working together. So I want to thank C-Max and Bruton Smith for having us here, Christian Bird for all his efforts of helping us make this happen, the folks at Speed,
see the guy right back there, gray-headed fella just walked on the track. That's
the biggest
Jack Schaefer.
hero
He's the other
this whole
backbone of this thing.
Bob Eckert, the co-executive producer of the show, because he truly is the guy that wakes up at 3 a.m.
Bob Eckert,
worried about your well-being, the show's well-being,
the guy that puts out the $10,000.
You guys can imagine. I'm not.
No, that's just another producer
being a chronic
down there.
know-it-all, which I am, that I don't really love people telling me what to do. There's a lot of people I listen to, and Bob Eckert certainly has my ear because I know of his deep concern for all of you and all of us to make a great television show. And that's what you be part of. And finally, to Poland and his crew, it is just amazing what they do all the way from the cameras to the signage. They work 3 days before you arrive, and they'll be here a day afterwards breaking everything down. So a big thank you to Poland and Stephanie and Jack and Steven. All you guys, thank you very much. Appreciate all your work. Rob Thatcher, Stephanie, great job. And yesterday, the miracle worker on the day was Royce Miller. He travels the country with us. He has his own track that we're going to be doing a Pinks at. Royce comes out and he just makes it happen in the staging lanes. So, Royce, thank you for making a miracle happen yesterday by getting all your time. If you give awards away for the best team in television, then I'd be giving awards away. I had the fortune of working with someone that's a 6-time, million-time champion of RHRA top fuel racing. More important, he's an all-star person in life. And so, folks, say hi to Mr. Clay Milliken, helping us out today. I saw some talent, you know, where nobody else saw any talent. Just kidding. Nobody else said talent. I saw a chance to do a show called Pastime, and I went to somebody that I respect so much in the industry. He cares about you, and he cares like I care.
You just got to follow the tracks and try to just enter. I mean, basically, if you're there when they're there, they'll try to put your car out there.
You have to admit, doesn't Ken Harry do a great job on pass?
They usually stay in the saddle.
Ken, thank you for my work. Willie B brings the energy. He is like the Energizer buddy that can help me out today. He'll be doing all the reporting from the track. He keeps me posted on everything that's going on. So Willie B, welcome to the team and thank you. When we started in Sacramento, there was three shifter carts and 3 cameras, I think a $5,000 budget for pigs, and 2 people that were in the stands, and they were family members of the 3 crew member on the track. That's how pigs started, but there was one person with me this whole time, besides Kevin on the pulling side, that stayed with me in the Motel 6 that we thought we were going to get shanked in as we traveled the country, and that is my cousin, our dads are brothers, and my best friend in the world, Cale Christensen.
Cale Christensen. Yes, I'm sorry.
There's the game changer in my life, the guy that helps me take drag racing all around the country. He's literally him saying yes to a proposition of becoming the president of one of my companies called Armdra. He instantly took and made that brand real, got me traveling across the country, and changed my life. So thank you, Mr. Brian Fassone. Now, who's my Armdra winner? Stand up. Okay, right there. I've got 2 guys. You know I'm doing that show called Armdra. We're traveling around the country. It's kind of like pigs. Well, now we have the Napa Quick Pass. 2 racers here today, one at my Armdra event, and Napa Quick Pass, they didn't have to register, they had to do nothing. They won at my show, Armdra, and that automatically qualified them to any Pinks All Out, one Pinks All Out, at any time in 09, or if we go in 210, they're qualified for that.
Yes.
More opportunities for racers to race on Pinks All Out. So congratulations, you 2 guys. Good luck today. All right. Now let's get down to it. Now it's your turn. I have enough information to do the show now. Good job on your test and tune. Way to run your vehicle. Here's what happened in Texas a couple weeks ago. I picked an 11-second class. I made the mistake of saying I was going to pick 32. I made a promise, and I broke my promise because I had a great 32-9 class, 2 32-10 classes, and I had an 11 class, but only 16. Well, guess who ran their hearts out that day? The 11-second class, because I kept seeing 8-second cars running in my 10-second class. If you have a parachute, you better run faster than 11 seconds. That's all I'm saying. All right? It's embarrassing. What's the one thing I ask you guys to do? Run your cars all out. Very good. Well, I don't think that was happening to what I think they could do in Texas. So I took the unpopular position. I paid for it, still paying for it in every email, every day. And so I'm not making any promises. Might be 32, might be 16. So whatever I feel like doing. Might be 2 rounds of qualifying today, might be 1. Your job is when you line up at that line to get to that finish line as fast as you can go. It gets no more simple. If you sandbag, you're going home. That's about it. That's how simple it is for you. By the way, 25,000 people are going to be watching you make your pass. Not a bad day for a bunch of test and tuning grassroots guys, right? Exactly. Not a bad day. One job. As fast as your car can go. I understand if you spin your wheels. I understand if you get out of the groove. I understand those things. I don't understand letting up with 100 feet to go. Willie will be down there. I'll be down there. And if we hear or we see your nose drop before that finish line, you are going home. You will have no chance at the money. So, you have everything to win today, nothing to lose, because I have 4 fields I can pick right now based on your test and tune. You'll only be knocking people out by making a better pass than you did last night. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.